I got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers. Sorry guys, I kind of like blacked out for a moment. I actually genuinely have a real question in this video. And this is really only interesting for the people who wanna support the channel financially, get merch, something like...
Jeg sidder og optager. Kan du være stille?
On this channel here, over my lifetime, over my career on YouTube, we have worked with a lot of different brands. We worked with like U2s, Onich, Makeship, and so on getting different plushies, figures, you name it, mouse pads even. And yesterday, I got an email from Makeship where they are basically saying that they would like to make a hoodie with me. I want to make this video to see if any of you are interested in it, because I'm sure that I can design or make or even get one of my designers to make the coolest fucking YouTuber hoodie ever that isn't actually just YouTuber merch, if it makes sense. And how this campaign is gonna work is that it isn't really like, it's a petition first. First, we need to gather 300 people who wants to pledge $2. It's like Kickstarter it's like a Kickstarter, for example. 300 people minimum needs to pledge $2, and if the hoodie is like, let's say if the hoodie is like $25, for example. When the petition becomes a campaign, then an unlimited amount of the hoodies will be available. Like, everybody can buy the hoodie at that point. But those who pledge, the 300 people who pledge $2, the remaining, what is it? $23 will be charged from your card, and then you will actually get the hoodie. But the petition is in place for Makeship to understand and see how big of a reception, how big of an interest there is in the actual hoodie. And if you guys remember, like a couple of years ago, we have done like 2 campaigns with Makeship, I believe, 3 campaigns with Makeship. The first plushie did insanely well, sold like 600 units. The second plushie also did insanely well, sold like also 600 units. Then we did the StanleyMOV plush, and that campaign failed spectacularly. I think we only sold like 50, and we have to sell a minimum of 200 for the campaign to actually be possible. Otherwise, people will get refunded, and that broke me. Like, the fact I used so much time on marketing and design, and I hired artists to, like, you know, make a design after my persona and everything. People just didn't vibe with it, even though that the general reception and what I saw in like the comment section, people wanted a plushie of my persona design. But then when it came to actually getting the plushie, there wasn't really a whole lot of support for it. Then we did a Halloween plushie last year as well, and it was a struggle to actually get that funded. I had to promise all of the proceeds, all of the revenue I had to like promise to charity for that to make sense. And even though, you know, we were supporting a good cause and everything, it's still, you know, it still sucked that I had to, you know, go above and beyond and do so much stuff in order to get that funded. And for me, this isn't about revenue, it isn't about money, it's about giving people a cool product. But then giving them a cool product and promising, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, and that, it sucks if that's the case. So purpose of this video is for anybody who would be interested. I can make the coolest fucking hoodie design ever. I have so many ideas for it. We can take reference and inspiration from all of the designs, the posters that we have. I can find something different. I have, again, like 5 artists that I work together with. We can make something that is insane and that would look absolutely amazing. But the question is, though, will people actually get it? And that's the reason for this video here. If you are someone who wants to support the channel or have supported the channel in the past, or maybe you are looking for a new hoodie, or maybe you feel like it's a good idea, there's gonna be a quiz at the very end of this video here. YouTube has like a quiz feature where like it shows up on screen, or it's like in the comment section. It's somewhere on the page where you can respond if you think it's a good idea and if you think it's a bad idea. If we get enough people who believe it's a good idea, like even if we get like 50,000 who say, oh, this is an amazing idea, this is perfect, it doesn't mean that we're gonna sell 50,000 units. It's more to gauge interest, to see like how interested are you guys in getting another product. Because I'm gonna be honest, after that failed plushie campaign with the StanleyMOV plush, I have tried to stay away, far away from any campaigns that requires a minimum order requirement. And that means you gotta sell 200, you gotta sell 500, you gotta sell 600. And for me, it's like, if there's a possibility for me to fail, then I don't want to do it, because I don't want to go through all of the hassle of, you know, there's a lot of behind the scenes work. We gotta get the design, we gotta work with the team, we gotta get a sample, I gotta make commercials, I gotta make ads, I gotta sponsor it, I gotta put it into every single video. And if I put so much time and effort and then it fails because we don't have enough people who support it or enough people who buy it, then it's a waste for me and it's a waste for you. Because even though the people who support it and are like so excited for it, then when it doesn't come to fruition and the hoodie itself isn't made, then it's like, okay, this YouTuber sucks, Stanley fell off, fuck him. You guys see what I mean, right? You know, it's very quick. You can very quickly spiral out of control. So if you are interested in the coolest YouTuber hoodie ever, be sure to let me know at the very end of this video here. And if there is enough people who think this is a good idea, we can definitely make it happen. In terms of timeline, I have no idea. It's more, we're in the talking stage right now. It's more to figure out again if people are interested or not in this kind of like product here before we actually make it. So if you're interested, check out the quiz. If you aren't interested, please let me know in the quiz as well. And then if we get enough people, if we get enough support, the petition is gonna happen. You donate $2. If we get 300 people to it, then the 300 people who donated $2, the rest of the amount will be charged in the future. And then when the campaign is live, it means that everybody who wants to get the hoodie there, they can get it for, I think it's like a month. It's gonna be in the store. I don't really know how it is. But again, let me know. Because again, if we get enough support, it's gonna happen. If we don't get enough support, then I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage. So let me know. The quiz is gonna be on screen right now. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your support. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And with that said, I will head out.